Hey guys. Alright, so today's workout, probably just shy of 30 minutes, about 27. Just legs today. On one section of abs. So simple setup. If you've got the assault bike, I would use the assault bike. If you've got a bike here, the calories are probably a little bit easier to get. So therefore maybe add, I don't know, maybe 20% to it. But in a nutshell, simply found some music with a bit of a beat just to keep me on track. But on the assault bike, we're aiming to sit at about 62 to 65. That's around it. We're not looking for any sprints. We're just looking for getting on. We're looking for staying consistent, driving with your hands as well as legs. Don't just do all legs, use your hands. So you start off, it is 50 calories. You're going to wake your word down, 50 calories, 40, 30, 20, 10. After each bike ride, you're going to come and you're going to do 100 reps of something, okay, that are predominantly leg based. So what I chose was 100 reps of alternating reverse squats, just standing, step back, knee to the floor, stand back up, 1 rep, went for 100. It burns at about 55, 60, particularly after 50 calories on the bike. Back on the bike for 40, get off, it was 100 air squats. That's what the wall ball was for in the Instagram video. Simply down to parallel, or for me just below, to hit the ball and a full stand. And there's my timer beeping now for my 30 minutes. Back on the bike, 30, all right? After the 30 calories, can't even remember what we did. I went down the floor and I did 30 leg raises. I had to use some kettlebells to put my hands over my head because I wanted my hands in an overhead position, so therefore it would target my lower abdominals, but also too my hip flexors and my upper quads. So I was getting literally a set of 10, having a little rest, set of 10, having a little rest, got my 100. Back on the bike for the 20 calories, and then the last movement exercise on the floor was 100 meters of bear crawls. So from the edge of the door up here just past the bike, roughly 5 meters, so up and back is 10, so 10 laps of 10 meters, and just keep going. No knees on the floor, just keep going for your 10 laps. Just get them done. Try and do them unbroken. It's not about how fast you go, it's just about the fact that you are going. And then the last 10 calories on the bike, again, didn't choose the sprint, just chose to stay on the last grind. The Instagram post today will show you what it looks like, some of the things on my face. So simple leg exercise. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to probably going and stretching now. So that's the day's workout. A simple 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 calories on the bike. Now, if you don't have a bike, you can skip. So let's say at 60 RPM, you're probably getting 10 calories about every 40 seconds if you're pushing and pulling. So let's say for 30 seconds is 10 calories. Okay, so 10 times that's 50, 5 times 5.5 minutes. So let's look at 2.5 minutes of decent quality skipping. Then drop that down to 2, then down to 1.5, then down to 1, then down to 30 seconds. And that'll also get your heart rate elevated. You'll be using your legs a lot more, particularly if you're not great at skipping, because you're going to be jumping high. If you're good at skipping, you know just that little tiny bounce is all we need. And if that's the case, then you'll definitely hit the calves, because you know what it's like when they take most of the impact. Other than that, you can replace this with shuttle runs. Again, go to your driveway, up and down. Just again, same thing, go for 2.5 minutes, then 2, then 1.5. Then the whole idea of this, there's no excuse because you don't have an assault bike. The rest of this is body weight. You don't have a ball, hey, find a milk crate, whatever. You've got a deck outside, squat to the deck, squat to a step. Doesn't make a difference. You will find a way if you're committed to do these workouts. That's it, I'm Don McStraw. Like, subscribe, the usual stuff. And that's today's every damn day workout. Off for a stretch.